Hey, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing some student portfolios and hopefully you can get some advice and ideas on how to improve your portfolio. I always see a lot of portfolios from many people and I see the common mistakes again and again and again, and I want to address some of them in this video. So let's jump into it. The first one is Shahid Khan. Hopefully I said his name right, but overall, I love this black aesthetic. I love how you can see the case studies right off the bat, because remember, your portfolio should have a wow first impression, because when a client lands on that page, you want to make sure that they're going to be getting the, first look at your portfolio. They can see the logos or the brand straight away. So I'm just going to quickly scroll through here. I love the consistency. So see, every cover has like the main logo and then it has like a nice background image. So that's very consistent. I love that feel to it. Logo gallery down the bottom. That's cool as well, but you probably don't need this section. Ready to transform your brand. Cool, yeah, I love the font and I love its built-in workflow. So let's click on this one. I like this. I'm gonna click on this. We'll just check out one project. Logo, brand identity design, image, about the project. Okay, very clean, very readable, easy to read. Client, project type, logo and brand identity design, project. Okay, cool. I feel like you should have maybe like what was the goal, maybe what the client was struggling with, or maybe they're like, something about like their future vision as a startup, because I can see here that you're talking about like the logo and not about the business. So try and put that in there. Okay, let's go through. Clean logo. I love how you're showing it in different colors. So you got the black, white, you got the orange version. That's cool. That works really good. The construction as well. This always looks fancy. I don't feel like it's necessary because a lot of designers think you have to do this, but you don't. But it just makes you look a bit more professional. I don't know why, but it's just something about like, oh, he constructed the shapes and the lines. Even though we don't really do it that way, it's always messy, but it's just another cool way to show it. Okay, so clean examples here of how I could use, in signage, in posters, in using graphic design elements, typography. I think that works nice. Using mockups like this, showing the logo in context is the best because it helps clients visualize the design, because most people are not creative in the sense of design. They can't visualize it in their mind. So good mockups like this is good as well. I don't know how this relates to like a fashion brand. Like I could see maybe if you found a sign in like a store with like clothing, that would be a better shot. This doesn't feel like you're saying high-end clothing, but this mock-up just feels like grungy and dirty, and the bag's in the corner. So it's very dark and like the shadows are very contrasty. So this doesn't speak high-end clothing to me. And the text here just doesn't feel right. It's not, I feel like it's not blending with the bag enough. So work on that. You don't need to show sketches. I feel like it's kind of pointless. You want to show more mock-ups of the end result. This is cool. I think you don't need to show like just the website like that. You could just show like the nice mock-ups, and maybe next time maybe instead of this one, repeating it, show a phone instead to show it's mobile responsive. But when it comes to the business card, I think that's fine. This is good. Yep, looks really good, really good. So overall, I think that's really cool, man. Yeah, solid design work, solid mock-ups, and just, tweak those things, work on it. I can see you've got like your picture here. That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. We'll jump to the next one. Next one is from Killreal. He's a student. I think he's just finishing uni or he's on his last year. So first up, I just want to see your work straight away. Like this, I don't know what, I don't like how the text is down the bottom and scrolling. Like the user, this feels weird. You can go to parallax effect, but I think just get straight into it, get into the work. So I'm going to scroll through here. Okay, so different mock-ups of like an ad. Gymshark, is that related to this? Probably. Okay, so I see you just got a bunch of images. I want to look at projects. Graphic design work, uni course work. So I can see what you did. Let me see projects, because I want to see case studies. I don't want to just see like just work. So because you're in uni, I don't think you should put this on your website, like all your different subjects. I think that's kind of pointless. Like clients just want to see like the bigger projects, like what have you done? So you got the ad campaign here. So I want to see one page just for each project instead of just seeing like it dumped on the screen. So I get more context, because I don't have any context for this Gymshark campaign. Like what's the goal? What's it about? Who's the target audience? What was the direction we went for? Because I can just see, see some of the ads. Like the images look kind of cool, but it's like, is it relevant? And I want to get that information straight away. These mockups look really good. Having it on just a white background is kind of boring. It just feels like it's like a fake studio shot type of thing. So maybe like, you can always like chuck wood on the floor, like blend it in a background image, or, or just use AI to create like a background image and just like put it on there. This reminds me of the uni project. I did like a murder mystery book thing. We had to do an animation. Politics. Okay, this is like, I like this. I like this type of work. This is cool. So use of typography, layering, blending styles is like multiply. Love the red and the black. That works really cool. You got like all these little like artsy things. I mean, like with the brushes, like stuff like that's really cool. I really like these mock-ups here. Yeah, that looks really cool. So yeah, I just want to see more in depth, like having case study. You can see a lot. You got a lot of different work. Try and probably get rid of all this like illustration and like logo, like these type of logos, because it doesn't look too professional. Try and give me more of like this stuff and the packaging stuff as well. Like this cool. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Try and use a different font as well. Anyway, let's go. Benjamin Gwazia from Nigeria. He shared his portfolio as well. He's only got one project at the moment here, but we'll truthfully go through this. So brand identity guideline. So discover yourself, logo design, branding. Okay, so this is like sort of promotional, but I think just get straight into it because I can see is he using his branding here, but I think just go straight into the project. So you got context. Okay, that's good. Brand guidelines, introduction. I think this is for his own personal brand. Okay, gotcha. All right. Lots of text. Try and cut down the text. It's just too much for Behance. Just get straight into it. This is a nice image here. Core values, mission statement. So one of the things I noticed is like inconsistency. So for titles, you got like all caps, and then you got like lowercase, bold. Then you've got like lowercase is like probably like a semi-bold or something. And then see how these titles are lowercase, so it's not consistent. It's also not aligned. I think you should align it. Look at this. It doesn't look good. So align all the text and make the font lighter. It doesn't need to be that bold because it's already readable. You can see it's already like it looks like a sans serif. And give the text more space. Don't put your watermark in the back. It just looks bad. Like it's just distracting because there's a lot of text, a lot of elements. It's like, what am I reading? You're not guiding the eye, okay? So you need to work on that. Your layout and type. Same here as well. It doesn't always have to be centered. I like having things left aligned. It's just easier to read because it just like your eye goes like this, boom, and then boom, it goes to the right, then left, and it's just like confusing. So you want to start in a Z, left, right, left, right. Try and put the icons like maybe here in the banner there or on the left. Down here, there's no flow to it. It's not, the hierarchy is wrong. So work on that. This could be centered as well. I can see what you're trying to do. This logo, I can see how the idea you're trying to go for, but I think it needs to be simplified. There's lots of white space. So if I zoom in, you can see there's white space in here and there's awkward space here. So I don't know what the box, oh, sorry, you're probably highlighting the text. Yeah, you don't need this box. Just like get rid of this box and bring the text up. I think the colors are fine. The contrast with the colors work fine. The contrast is there. I like the breakdown, the logo spacing, the usage guide. This is cool with the mock-ups. Try and space out everything. So don't try and fit everything on one page. Like a lot of the times, like give everything space to breathe. Like just create more pages and put like just mock-ups on one page, digital applications on one, icons on one, merch on one, the stationery on one page, and just give it space. Futura Helvetica. Yeah, popular fonts, I can tell. When you talk about like the typographic system, talk about like what's the headings, subheadings, body copy, and like for quotations. Like those are the main stuff, like heading 1, heading 2. Think about in like a websites like H1, H2, H3. You got paragraphs. So instead of just saying bold and medium, say like what is it for? What is it for? Headings? Is it for the body copy? Just be more clear on that. Oh, sorry, he's got it here. Heading. Okay, sorry. Yep, you got it here. That's fine. Color usage. Yes. Brand voice. So it's a lot of. I can see you did a lot of like. It's very long. Oh my gosh. So I feel like you need to cut stuff out. Like this is not necessary. Like this and this could be fitted on probably one page. You know, I can see it's all about your brand, but it's just a bit long. Like try and get straight to the mock-ups. Because I can see it's like the identity guide, but just focus on the brand itself, like the designs. I can see that there's something with the font here. It's missing. This is a cool mock-up. Love that. That's nice. Yep, these are cool. We got Lorem Ipsum. Take that out. Doesn't look good. And the logo could be simplified. But look, it's your first project. It's for your first time. I think it's a decent. Like just a few things to tweak on, and for next time, just get better and better. So I like that. All right, last one, we got VJ Singh on Behance. He's been working on some projects, so you can see some here. I'm gonna click on this one. Nixon Interiors. So we've got, okay, identity design, about the project, New York, architecture for minimal design. Okay, cool. Fine, services. All right, straight into it. So clean, simple. Love this header image. Oh, look at Kinfolk magazine. Straight into the mock-ups, that's cool. So yeah, business cards, stationery. Logo is very simple. I think put the logo by itself, the logo construction at the top, like break down the logo a bit more, even like talk about it, like the decisions, and then go into these mock-ups. Mock-ups are very simple. Obviously, it's a clean, simple brand architecture. I really like these iPhone mock-ups. They're really cool. You can see the layout and stuff. Love the animation thing. That always gets me. It's just really cool to see animated. I think that really works really well. I think if you're looking for clients, say, if you're looking for a logo for your architecture firm, contact me and then put like your website link or a contact link or Calendly link or your email. Instead of just saying, appreciate the project, like just, you know, because a client might see it and be like, oh, this is cool. I think just maybe think about some more mock-ups like of signage. Think of wayfinding inside the building, like how it would look on the walls and the glass windows and stuff like that. That could be some extra mock-ups you could do to make it look really cool. But overall, I feel like the layout works. It looks really good. And I can see like your style. These three ones look similar. These ones look a bit more like tech futuristic, but I think this style is probably where you want to be. And some of this is like your old work. I can see typography needs to be worked on. You know, some of these mock-ups are cool, but yeah, I think how you did, this is a cool layout, like a dynamic layout, this movement, cool mock-up. So yeah, so keep working at it. I think, yeah, you did a good job with this. Kept it really simple, minimal. Just keep expanding on the brand. Think about other ways you can expand upon it. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you got some tips and on some student portfolios. And just remember, it takes time to get good with design and constantly improving your portfolio. It can take years, but you just gotta stay, disciplined and just keep building your craft, building your skill, and it's definitely helped you. If you do need help actually creating your portfolio website, I do have a course on Skillshare you can check out. It's all about breaking down how we build our website in Webflow. I show you everything from scratch and how to build it. And so you can check that out. You can click the link below to get 1 month free of Skillshare, and you can check out my courses on there. Thanks so much for watching. If you do need help actually getting good at creating mockups, then you can check out this video right here to watch that to get better.